Hello everybody, welcome to a new episode of Monster Legends. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to get the new Saurian monsters, Blastroodon right here, and of course another one, where is he at? There we go, Blindasaur, for completely free. So straight off the bat, I do want to say that doing this requires you having this event board. If you don't have this event board, then it is likely that you have the beta or a different thing, and sadly you won't be able to get it this way. And I'm pretty sure that the way you'll be getting Blindasaur and Blastroodon is either through the maze or legend pass, and both those if you have the beta aren't really free to play. So sorry guys, but yeah, no. So without further ado, yeah, no, I'm sorry, I can't control that. It's just Social Point being dumb, and the betas are genuinely really dumb, and it's a shame that some people won't be able to get those awesome looking Saurians. So yeah, but without further ado, I just want to explain that the way we're going to be doing this here is by doing the event board, and then be really showing you exactly how to do it and list out everything you have to do. So straight off the bat, to get Blastroodon, let's go ahead and go through the events that you need to do and how to do them. So the first one here, turn your token sources on, and the first one you're going to want to do is the Legends Pass, the free-to-play one. Okay, so what you have to do here is get the ones right here. So this is +5 ancestral champion tokens. So this 5 is what you're going to want to get, and you can get these simply by just completing your challenges and such. Really easy, completely free to play. You can get those 5. It's not a lot, but that will get you up to the 800 right here, the 800 summon tickets, and you will now be at 5. Now for the next ones, these are a little harder. It's the maze. So free to play players, just completing the normal events and collect them, you should be able to get all the way down to the 2 right there. However, that is a little bit hard, and you might, so I'm gonna put it down to just getting the 2 right there, which should be a total of 10. So completely free to play, you should be able to get 10 from doing those quests, and once you get 10 from doing the maze, my bad, you should go up to 15. Now the next task you want to do in the event board will be there we go, the team marathon. You could get all 25 from having a good team, but that is probably really unlikely. And if you join a decent team, you know, just a normal basic team, you might be able to get 20, and that's kind of average, and that I think and do believe is 10 tokens. So 15 plus 10, that'll get us up to 25. So we're right about here, and you get the rewards there. So we're now really close to get the 1K tickets, and so we're right, yeah, yeah, there we go, right around here. And now things are gonna start going up. So now that you have your 25, you can go ahead and get yourself 30 by completing the Legends Pass. And then here are the other challenges that might be a little more pricey. I'll get over the total gem cost at the end of the video, but what you're gonna want to do here for tells, you can get 10 from tells and 10 from equipment challenge, free to play, completely easy, and that'll get you plus 20. Well, I mean, you could get 15 from equipment challenge, so I'm gonna do plus 25, and that'll get you up to about 50 right there. Or more like 50, is that 55? I think around 55 tokens right there. And once you hit that 55 mark, you will have completed and got Blastroodon. And there is your first Saurian that you're gonna want to get. So now we're around right around here, somewhat there. And now this next event is Bounty Hunt. So for Bounty Hunt, you could, I do believe, free to play if you have a good team, good setup, and you analyze the monster you're going up against right. You can actually beat him and get all 25 completely free to play. I've done it before, many people can do it, trust me, you can do it, just gotta grind. So that'll get you up a bit higher, so that's plus 25 on that. So that should get you a rank 1 Blastroodon, the ancestral chest, and you're about here now, so we're reaching closer, and now we're about here. And next up is the Legends Pass, which will give you another 5 again. The Maze Island, we're repeating now, will give you another 10. The Marathon right here will give you another 10. So now we're about right here, we're getting pretty close to Blindasaur. The Legends Pass will give you 5, tells again 10, and then Equipment Challenge 15, which will get you all those blue tickets there, which those blue tickets, the era summoning tickets, will possibly give you from summoning the Linnaeus and Cyberus, the ancestor. So now we're about here. We've repeated challenges with the tells and equipment, and now we're, you know, getting pretty close. I think that's what, a rank, is that a rank 2 Blastroodon? No, I think that's yeah, I think that's we're about to get the rank 2 Blastroodon. And yeah, now that we're there, yeah, we're actually, where are we exactly? We're like right there, I believe. You're going to want to finish off with the final bounty hunt. That'll give you the next and last 25 you will need, which, by the way, if you don't get all 25, you do have some leeway there, and you can actually lose. It's okay if you don't get all of them, because you'll be like about halfway through, so you will have like some like free space to not get all of to like miss out on some tokens. Though, however, I recommend grinding and getting as many tokens as possible. And there you go, you should have your Blindasaur. So go ahead, and that's just the basicness. And now we're going to go over a really quick little like analysis on the gem cost for each of these things. So starting off from the beginning, Legends Pass and Maze, both completely free, just require some time and grinding. The Team Marathon, about 100 gems, depending if you're going for 20 laps. It's usually best to have 100 gems from what I've seen. In all the charts I've looked at, about 100 gems is what you're going to need, but I would recommend saving more, but that's about the minimum. Legends Pass and Tells. Okay, so Tells, you can completely skip over the monster and get them for free, if you're about like 60 gems. And if you want the monster, it's like 150, but we're going to go ahead and say you don't really want the Tells monster, you want the other monsters more. That's about 60 gems, maybe a little less, maybe a little more, around there. For the Tells Equipment Challenge, 60 gems, same around price. You could probably do less if you get lucky, and just grind a lot. Of course, these prices really recommend on how you grind, and how much you actually grind these events. Like when just using your time and collecting those things that are necessary. So both of these together, it's 120. So that's a total of 220 now altogether, both 60 and 60. And yeah, once again, the Legends Pass are free to play. And then we're getting over to a little bit more of a mix spot, and that is the bounty hunt. But first of all, yeah, no, okay, so I'm just like trying to make sure I get the numbers right. Tells challenge, that's 220. Yeah, okay. So I do recommend grinding those events as much as you can, and once again, the more you grind, the less gems you have to waste. 60 is about like a medium. Now, bounty hunt, on the other hand, this one's a little tougher. If you grind in the first hour of bounty hunt, you can probably get pretty high up free to play. However, a lot of people can't do that and just don't have the time to do that. So bounty hunt is really like, it's all up to you and how you want to play it, and if you like really want to grind, because you have to buy. I always recommend buying tokens, like bounty hunt stamina, straight off the beginning and grinding all the way up as far as you can. So this depends on you. You will likely get all the gems back depending if you do start in the first hour and then grind your way up. So about I guess we'll go like an even 40 gems, or we're at 220, right? Just I keep forgetting. Yeah, we're at 220. You know what? 30 gems bounty hunt. There we're at 250. Legend Pass Maze Island, once again free. Marathon, another 100. That's 350. Once again, those two, it's another 120, and then another 40. Or another 30. My bad. So about 300. About 500 gems is what you will need to complete all of these tasks or all these missions. And of course, these numbers are malleable, so you can change them. The more you grind, the lower they will get. So a minimum of 500 gems if you want to like have some free time, or if you miss out a little bit. But I do recommend getting a minimum of 500 gems to complete all of these tasks. So hopefully I've kind of given you guys like a baseline and kind of giving you some like a little bit of like help in like the events and what you're going to want to do, because I understand that a lot of times, if a lot of people like give up because they don't think they can get the monster free to play or that and that. But I'm trying to give a little bit of hope. It will be harder than doing this with money, and of course, because it is money and it is social point, if you were to spend money on this game, you'd probably be able to get both Blindasaur and Blastroodon up to rank 5, honestly, like easily. Or about rank 5 Blastroodon, like a rank 4 Blindasaur is what you get. Of course, if you are grinding crazy and spend a bunch of money, you could probably get that banner too. But you will get a Blastroodon rank 2 if you're lucky, rank 3, and a Blindasaur. So that is, and then that doesn't even count for the other rewards, like all those tickets and the chest, the ancestral chest. So free to play, you guys can get a lot. You can grind, trust me, it is worth it. Even if the monsters aren't the best, from what I've seen, these monsters can definitely be used very well for the Era Saga that's coming up, and it's definitely worth the grind to get them. And I just love the designs, I'm not gonna lie, Social Point did cook. for once on these designs. I'm hoping for more Saurians in the future and with equally cool designs. So of course, I'm hoping that everyone has learned a little bit, or not learned, but like taken a little bit of inspiration, and maybe will have the motivation to grind, and like, you know, now that they have the like knowledge that they can do it. Because I know for me, like, I used to get like really like, I don't think I could do it, I'll just give up. And then I'd like end up doing it, and then I'd be like, whoa, you know what, I could have done better and got way more stuff if I just like tried. So yeah, and this, okay, and you know, just a quick reminder, this doesn't even count for the tokens you can get from the Colosseum. You can get like 5 or 10 from the Colosseum easily, which will like reduce your gem spending a lot. There's a quick tip: Colosseum, grind that. But you know, that's gonna be it for today's video. We're about to hit 1,000 subscribers, so if you're not already, that would mean a lot to me if you could like and subscribe. And of course, if you want to apply to the team, go ahead. That's gonna be it for today's video. I will see you guys all next time. Thank you all for watching.